Yo, what's up you guys? It's your boy Chan back with another video. If you read from the title of this video, I'm basically going to show you how I make Moombahton remixes. I will do other videos of how I make other type of genres, which is like big room or mobile and bounce, which like those are the genres that I like doing. But I'm going to show you guys how I do Moombahton remixes, and I'm going to show you with a song from Corey Piper featuring Sean Kingston, Truly Do. Follow him right now. I'm going to leave his IG right here. You know, he's representing Milwaukee. But I'm going to show you guys how I do this remix. If you're new to this channel as well, my name is Chan. I'm a producer and DJ from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I make really cool edits and flips and remixes, and you know, blend in my Mexican roots into the EDM world. So if you want to hear my music, I have all my socials down below, my SoundCloud, Spotify. But you can go check out my song. And also, I have a new song out. It's called Alone, which you can go check out right now. It's the first link literally down below, where you can just click it, share it, you know, whatever. But let's get to the video, and let me show you guys how I actually do Moombahton remix. Alright, so I have the project here, and the first thing that I do is obviously I find the key of the track. And right here basically says it because of the record pool. Sometimes you can just search it up on Google, and then you'll easily find the key and the BPM. So the BPM for this was actually 90, and since it's a remix, I'm gonna make it into Moombahton, and I put it into 110, and I'll put it on beat. So basically this is how it sounds. Give me all your trust, give me all your honesty. If your heart got love, baby, then you got me when I was down. So then once I have the vocals is when I start building around it. And usually when I make Moombahton, I start with like where I'm gonna cut it into building up into the drop. So right here is actually when I cut it, and so it'll sound like this. It's another try, 'cause you the one girl I tell no lie. So get me love it when you wind up your body. Throw it back, girl, I'm not just anybody. That's where I basically cut it, and I just start building around it. And what I actually started here is so I started in the intro of the song, and I got all these sounds are in key. And the one cool thing about Splice is that you can easily just search up whatever you want, like a kick, and then you put the certain key that you want. So I did that, and so I made this little melody just to I don't know, I just felt like it needed a little melody on top of it, and I have this pluck sound that I made, so I usually just improvise when I'm doing melodies. So then I added a clap and a shaker. Then the brass stabs, and then this other brass where I cut up some parts where I actually like, so it sounds like this. Yeah, and then I bring in the snares here. These are low snares, so just to give it a little bit more of that energy. And now for the build up, I keep the shakers and the claps, have a riser, a downlifter, and impact, just to show that it's like the transition is happening, you know. So I'll do this. It's like, you know that there's something coming, you know. And then right here, I love doing this. It's when you like pitch it up. And then with all the instruments, sounds like this. Yeah, and then now for the drop, I have the kick, which is in key, and then I have the 808. And what I do for like with Moombahton is I sidechain the kick. Well, actually I do that with a lot of music where it has a lot of like bass. I sidechain the kick and the bass together so they don't clash, and you can hear the kick and you can hear the bass. So it sounds like this. Then with the Dembow and snare, sounds like this. This is basically where you put it, right here. And you can change it up. It doesn't have to always be like this, so you can do this. Just switch things up. And then for this track, what I actually did, sometimes for like Moombahton, I either find like a synth and then I make a melody, or I use the vocals. So what I did for this one, I used the vocals, and this part is like a little bit almost tricky because you got to find that certain part of the vocals where it would actually like fit together, and then you can do something with it. So you can see all the chops that I did here. So it sounds like this. I pitched it up and I chopped it up, have sidechain, and then all together it basically sound like this with like there's brass tabs, white noise, and then this other sound, just so I can, it doesn't sound too empty. So then all together it sounds like this. It's nice to do things like that, and you gotta start switching things up. So this is when a clap comes in, and then over here is when the shaker comes in. Just a lot of things. And then the breakdown comes in, and I usually sometimes what I do is like I'll just copy whatever here and then I paste it over here. But in this one, obviously there's a different thing of the song, so I did this. Added the kick and the 808, just switch different keys, and then it builds up again. So this is the same build up. There's nothing different, but same build up. This is the way that I do it. Every song is different. And then for this, I obviously switched things up and I added this pitch bend right here so it can be a little bit different for the vocals. So it'll sound like this. With that, it'll sound like this. Yeah, that's literally how I basically do Moombahton. It's all about basically just like messing around and make sure that you have the proper structure of your track and everything. But that's literally all it is. You just gotta find the certain sounds and splice, which is okay to use splice and samples. There's nothing wrong with it. We're all making music, that's what matters. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go listen to the actual song for this. It's Corey Piper featuring Sean Kingston, Truly Do, which is out on all platforms. But I'll see you guys in the next video.